You're
All
good.
right. Good morning, everybody. I'd like to open the Board of Selectmen's meeting and call it to order. This is Monday, December 28th, and it is 9 o'clock. With that being said, I will, Tim, you want to read your spiel?
Yep, if you give me just a moment here. Didn't have it up in front of me. Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12th, 2020 order suspending certain provisions on the open meeting law, General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 19, and the Governor's March 15th, 2020 order imposing strict limitations on the number of people that may gather in one place, this meeting of the Freetown Board of Selectmen is being conducted via remote participation. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort is being made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings as provided for in the order. A reminder that persons who would like to view this meeting while in progress may do so by accessing the live stream of this meeting on the town's YouTube channel, youtube.com/freetownma, or accessible by visiting freetownma.gov/freecam. In the event the live stream is unsuccessful, I am recording this meeting. And I just gotta make sure I actually am recording this meeting. There we go. And the recording will be posted to the town's YouTube channel as soon as I am able to following the conclusion of this meeting. And for this meeting, we have Selectman George Grunwald, Selectman Trevor Matthews, Chairman Lisa Pacheco, myself, Tim McIntosh, and our senior clerk, Luann Sousa on board.
All right. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
You too?
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Tim. The first thing we have on our agenda is the employment agreement between the town of Freetown and town administrator Peter Jankowski.
That's correct.
Okay, so I'll entertain a motion to sign the contract.
Motion granted.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Selectman Grunwald,
Yes.
Selectman Matthews,
Yes.
and Selectman Pacheco.
Yes. And now I'll turn it over to personnel.
Okay. So first, I'll accept a motion for the disbandment of the preliminary screening committee for the upcoming town administrator vacancy, which has now been filled.
So
Motion
moved.
made.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Selectman Pacheco,
Yes.
Selectman Grunwald,
Yes.
and Selectman Matthews.
Yes. So next we have all the new appointments for our new town administrator, Peter Jankowski. So should I list these individually or can I do one motion?
You can do one motion, but say them all out loud.
Okay. So I'll entertain a motion to make the following appointments for the new town administrator, Peter Jankowski, all effective January 1st, 2020. Building committee, chief procurement officer, community aggregation delegate, economic development committee, EMA public safety, ethics commission liaison, health insurance advisory committee, joint transportation planning group, local emergency planning committee, CMAS community representative, SPRED, SRPEDD, regional strategy committee, SPRED, SPREDD representative for Freetown, tax increment financing board, and finally town administrator.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Selectman Grunwald,
Yes.
Selectman Pacheco,
Yes.
and Selectman Matthews.
Yes.
All right. For the next meeting, if you guys don't mind, if you could please come up with two goals, because he has 6 months, right? So we want to make sure that whatever our goals are set for him, that they're doable, attainable, and measurable. So I think that we should each come up with two. We'll have a meeting prior to our meeting just to review them to make sure that we are not overlapping, and then we'll present him with those goals. Is everybody okay with that?
Can we have a copy of David's goals for starting point?
Yeah, I can send those out.
Yeah, just remember that David's was he had 1 year to accomplish those goals. So
This is a 6-month goal?
this would be 6 months, what he can do
Okay.
in 6 months. So that's why I said only two from each of us, and then we'll review them and make sure that whatever we present him with, he can attain them and we can measure them at the same time.
Okay.
because if we give him too many, he's not going to be able to accomplish everything that we set out for him. So,
Right. Yeah.
okay. And the other thing I want you guys to keep in mind is, I just want to say how highly successful the food pantry was on the 23rd. It was, I mean, it gives me goosebumps to think about how many people came, what we were able to accomplish in such a short amount of time. And I just want you guys to both think about this. And I'm going to have, if you don't mind, have Tim do some legwork to see what it's going to entail. But using the old police station as just housing for, because we don't know what we're going to do with that building yet, right? So in the short term, if we could empty the trailer full of food and set up the old police station with the boxes to hold them in there, and maybe eventually make that our food pantry. But I just don't want to overwhelm the, I don't know what it's going to cost us. It's basically bare minimum electricity. We don't need water in that building, I don't think, because it's just going to be like a holding unit, right? People come, we're going to hold the boxes in there. People may come in, out. We don't need any facilities or anything like that. And then I'm not sure about, we have to insure the building, but I don't know to what level. So I just want to have you guys think about that. I'll put it on the next agenda for discussion. But I just want to thank, there are too many people to really thank, but it was very overwhelming, and it was a vision. It was just awesome. So
Yeah, I heard great things. I'm awesome. Really proud of everyone for getting that.
Yeah, it was great. So if you guys could just think about that, and I'll put it on the agenda for possibly a vote. Once we get all the details, what it's going to cost and everything, I'll put it on for a vote. But anyway, that's that.
Sounds great.
Okay.
When is our next meeting? Just now?
I'll be next Monday evening.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Okay. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Hope I didn't scare you all this morning.
No comment.
Sorry. If I could have been blacked out, I would have. Okay. All right. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion granted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Selectman Grunwald,
Yes.
Selectman Matthews,
Yes.
and Selectman Pacheco.
Yes. George,
All
I'll
right.
make sure I have sequins on next Monday, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Aye.
Bye.